Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to the stream. Today we're playing Worshippers of Cthulhu, a game that was bought by a good friend of mine, Spartan Arcadia. He said this game was definitely was up my alley, and I played a little bit of it, and it is. So I'm super excited to be streaming it on here for everyone on YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Dream Shroud, your long journey towards a prophesized land hosting an opening to the sacred Relia is at its end. Can you keep your cult alive? Can you peek at the secrets of the great?
I am not a harbinger of destruction. I am but a herald of cosmic rebirth. Our purpose is not to sow chaos, but to embrace the inevitable evolution that awaits us all. Humanity is insignificant, pitiful in its smallness. Our existence is a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds. And only by awakening Cthulhu can we transcend our feeble existence. In one profound act, we can shake the foundations of the universe. Let us awaken Cthulhu, for in his awakening lies the catalyst for a cascading effect that will reshape the cosmos, and a new order shall emerge. The path ahead is treacherous, fraught with challenges, yet it is the only path worth treading. Let us forge a destiny that transcends the mundane.
Wisdom of the gods. The pylons have foundations that reach deep down to the sacred city of Relia, granting you control over probably sacred place. We live on a pleasant island of ignorance, mist, black seas, I can't read fast.
Never wavering, my friend.
It's a good, interesting
Your
quote
guidance
from
has proven prophetic.
H.P. Lovecraft.
The structure before us, etched with our Lord's symbols, emerged as if unveiled in our approach. A certain sign of our fated arrival to this prophesied land. We've reached the edge of his holy realm, Raila.
To destruct an object, select it, and your people will begin salvage process. Your people can salvage one object at a time.
High Priest, we may scavenge the fundamental provisions required for our settlements from the remnants of our ship's shattered hull. Your steadfast afterlife shall...
To build a building, select it in the bottom building menu. Picking from the chosen category, buildings require materials to be spent, and builder shack in the vicinity to be constructed. To rotate building, use Q and E. To demolish, use Q and select demolish tool.
We heed your commands, toiling tirelessly at your behest. Our resources are dwindling, High Priest. Perhaps it's time your followers have proven their worth by constructing a lumberjack and lumber mill to secure our survival.
The Builder Shack provides a builder team that will travel via roads to construct your structures. Each builder team is capable of building one building at a time.
The sights await, High Priest, but it will be a true trial of your followers' capabilities to see if they can deliver on our expectations.
Top user interface shows the number of homeless who are not able to work. Turn the homeless followers into workers, provide them housing.
High Priest, the erection of houses is necessary, for homeless followers will not perform any work.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest. Require workers, O High Priest. Require workers, O High Priest.
To assign an employee, select the plus icon in the building's user interface and select an unemployed follower. Each employee can be assigned to one workspace. Production buildings will either generate the items from the environment or turn one material into another. The performance indicates how fast a material is produced. To see what influences production time, see the factor selection indicator.
Now that shelter is secure, your disciples stand prepared for labor, High Priest. Select your devoted followers and initiate the ceaseless work to advance our cause. High Priest, the production of planks remains sluggish. Disassemble the remnants of those who came before us and claim their resources. Their failure may yet enrich the soil upon which our cult will thrive. My High Priest, there is a matter that needs your attention and judgment. Show them the might of our God.
The top user interface bar shows the current cult fanaticism. You can increase or decrease it by making decisions and taking actions marked with this icon. Hover over a specific threshold to see the effects.
Make them fear
The Old One. To thank the Old One for allowing them to arrive on his land, your people prepare ritual fireplace spires. Each spire holds 2 animals struggling against the ropes and a captive brought along during your long voyage. The young man screams with a torn voice, crazed eyes, and deep bruises on his body. You are asked to throw the torch to begin celebrations. As the last breath is drawn from the sacrifices and the cultist excitement reaches its peak, suddenly something changes. People begin to scream and yell. You see a glimpse of a vision that they see, a majestic tendrils of God slithering from the chasm. Forbidden blood and gore covering the ground. Where the gore falls, a new material packet is unearthed. The vision fades, and your consciousness with it.
High Priest, have your senses been rekindled? At the culmination of the ritual, both of us fell into unconsciousness.
Eldritch Favor allows you to settle sacred lands and unlock new buildings. Enter the Eldritch Favor menu by interacting with the icon in the building.
And in that...
So to unlock the building, select and spend your Eldritch Favor to unlock it. The favor one. That was so mean. I need to let him continue.
State, our God spoke to us through images and visions, revealing the sacred truth. Vision of a perfect temple, hanging by the edge of the holy abyss. Speak the command, High Priest, and we shall erect this maiden monument bestowed upon us by our sovereign.
There are no materials, O High Priest.
Priest, it is imperative that the sacrificial altar be erected at the designated location, facing the abyss that lies at the heart of this realm.
New ritual unlocked. Ritual favor. This ritual allows you to obtain favor by carbon and elegy or effigy and making a sacrifice. As faithful, you can ask for blessings from your god. Among them, ask for eldritch favor needed for construction, unlocking new buildings.
Let us gather.
Perceive not your station as immutable. Demonstrate worth through sacrificial tributes.
Other teachings.
The fire was kindled, my high priest. We must hastily commune with your faithful followers. Encountering the Harbinger of God and the living conditions of your flock distort their minds. Pitiful, unenlightened souls. Yet, we should attend to their primal needs, to amend this distraction. I have carefully recorded the needs of the faithful within their houses, all for your noble purpose.
There are no materials, O High Priest. I serve the deep.
I serve the deep.
Faith income. Your people generate more faith and zeal. The more you fulfill in the house UI, you can see if followers need.
Begin by sating your followers' initial cravings. Construct the Elders' Temple and offer clan.
He will awaken.
Blessed are we by the magnificent tendrils of our God's liege. But I will have to quell the fear in our faithful, guiding them to all.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Influence buildings such as an Elder Templar will influence and fulfill your flock's needs in its range. To see if the building range reaches your followers' homes, select it and look for the house user interface.
Fulfill the prophecy. Embrace your destiny. Oblivion beckons.
Los somos tantum, verventum, fianzo mea, et luna, leventium et metum.
Do you hear his whisper?
There are no materials, O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers. O High Priest.
our work for our god.
I serve the deep. We will be rewarded. Worship the Great One.
I serve the deep. I serve the deep.
We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded. Worship the Great One. We require workers. O High Priest, our work for our God. 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 We obey. Our work for our God.
Honor the teachings. We will be rewarded. Worship the Great One.
We will be rewarded.
Worship the Great One. We will be rewarded. We will awaken.
High Priest, behold how your faith income swells. Your flock's primal desires and cravings have been sated, my High Priest, rendering them content and, most significantly, more devoted and productive in service to our sacred cause. Behold, your devoted acolytes stand ready, their zeal renewed, their faith unwavering, and eager to advance our noble pursuit. Your men have spotted a lone boat near our shore. It is in a dreadful condition. If souls are on board, we shall seize them and use their essence to deepen our faith.
Performance window displays a statue of each population building. You can effortlessly monitor the performance of individual workplaces, advocate additional workers, and promptly access the selected buildings UI.
Our work for
Fulfilling
our
the
God.
people's needs amplifies our faith in common. Let us bolster our cult and see it flourish. The cult expands, its tendrils stretching beyond control. High Priest, let us convene in the main storage. I have a proposal for maintaining order.
Worship the Great One. Our work for our God. We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded. We obey. We obey our work for our God. We will be rewarded. We obey. Worship the Great One.
Worship the Great One. Worship the Great One.
Worship the Great One.
He's a lumberjack. So that's
We will be rewarded.
I serve the deep.
I serve the deep. We obey. We require workers. O High Priest.
alright. We got more stuff coming in.
We require workers, O High Priest.
We will be rewarded.
Do you hear his whisper? Embrace your destiny.
Worship the Great One.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers, O... High Priest. I serve the deep. We will be rewarded. We obey.
Sorry, guys. We will be rewarded. We require workers, O High Priest. We require Plantation produces goods from fields to build fields. Select the Place Fields button in the plantation.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest.
Hello, 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 welcome.
We require workers, O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest.
How are we doing tonight?
We obey. We obey. We require workers, O High Priest. I serve the deep. We require workers. O High Priest.
Your strength must ascend if you are to rouse our slumbering lord from the depths. Approach him, and I shall illuminate the path. Your entreaties found favor, and thus came the reward. Now your god hungers for another offering.
A map allows you to quickly gauge the situation around your land. To open it, select it in the left side user interface.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Let's invoke the primordial might of our Lord's abyssal servant, Azathiel, to extend our dominion over further realms.
High Priest, when you first lit this path, we stood on known shores with but a small flock. Now, at this sacred site where our fate solidifies, newcomers speak of dreams drawing them to us, and many more will surely come. We must enforce order and reverence through ceremonies. Please take this knife I found at the abyss's edge and use it to assert your authority.
Do not hesitate. Build the ceremony hall.
Do you hear his whisper?
We obey.
Worship the Great One. We obey.
Yeah, that's what I need. And I'm getting close to it as well, so it's gonna work. Go ahead and save it just in case something does happen.
Let us gather.
The structure is complete. Let us gather your faithful and conduct the ceremony. Lead them toward purity and faith. Lead them toward fanaticism.
Honor the teaching.
Ceremony building lets you connect with your faithful, see your city, and conduct ceremonies to unlock rewards and increase cult fanaticism. So I will give everyone a heads up. If you guys have any type of trigger warning, I would recommend you not watch this part. Now, by marking followers, you can change their specification. Carve the symbol you wish and complete the ceremony with the finished carving button. Carving symbols have set outcomes. You can discover which symbol creates what outcome and use it to your advantage. Okay. So, since he is... So it's going to be right in that area.
High Priest, suffering ennobles. Mark your people and guide them along the spiritual path in life. Marking the people sets their destined role within the cult. By your hand, your holy mandate is strengthening, as is your people's reverence, pushing them towards fanaticism.
don't know what happens to some of the materials they produce. They're convinced they disappear somewhere, but they're afraid to approach the smelly end of the yard, where storage indentations in the ground can barely be seen. Alright, let's do another save here.
We obey.
Do you hear his whisper? Do you hear his whisper? Do you hear his whisper? Do you hear his whisper?
For our God. Our work for...
Each horror invoked with summoning ritual site requires a pylon to be controlled. Starting the ritual requires sacrificing a specific amount of materials and designating followers for exaltation.
Worship the Great One.
This is not... In order to summon and control eldritch horrors, you ought to construct pylons whose foundations touch the ancient city of Relia. Pylons can only be constructed in set.
Sphere demands offerings of both materials and lives willingly surrendered.
Fulfill the prophecy. Do you hear his whisper? We will awaken.
High Priest, a group of your acolytes have beheld something in the distant waters. Bless them with your presence, and they will unveil its nature.
Your people point towards a ship slowly cleaving through the encroaching mist. One man who arrived on the first vessel kneeled before you, assuring you that he recognizes the craft. They were two dreamers, preparing to set sail when his crew departed. With many more to follow, suddenly he falters as something falls from the approaching ship, vanishing into the thick fog surrounding it. New followers will arrive at your island on a timer. The timer in the top UI shows how much time is left until the next follower wave arrives. Wave size can be modified with the beacon altar and fanaticism. Fanaticism can also impact wave time.
High Priest, our Lord grants visions, beckoning people to our shores.
We obey.
We will awaken.
Your cultists, alerted by the family, found the resident in the basement. His frail limbs are practically disappearing under the pressure of the abundant sea food emerging from his body. The man is alive, whispering softly, gifts from the Father, gifts from the Father Dagon.
Fulfill the prophecy.
They have arrived, the first of the faithful, beckoned to us by the grace of our God. Let us make the best use of this gift, harness their toil and worship to strengthen our cause.
Break.
Oh, I gotta be careful.
We will be rewarded.
Worship the Great One, our work for our...
Oblivion beckons.
We will be rewarded. We obey. We obey. Our work for our God.
Fulfill the prophecy.
Worship the Great One. require workers, O High. Priest.
Oblivion Bay.
They're losing too much faith. No, I'm gonna fail this. Oh yeah, no, this is not gonna work.
High Priest, we must navigate the depths to claim distant shores and reach the unenlightened souls chosen to satisfy the hunger of our deity.
Let's invoke the primordial might of our Lord Abyssal Servant, Azathiel, to extend our dominion over further realms.
Honor the teachings. Fulfill the prophecy. Honor the teachings.
Worship the Great One.
us go. Let us go.
High Priest, a group of your acolytes have beheld something in the distant waters. Bless them with your presence, and they will unveil its nature. High Priest, our Lord grants visions, beckoning people to our shores. They have arrived, the first of the faithful, beckoned to us by the grace of our God. Let us make the best use of this gift, harness their toil and worship to strengthen our cause.
You hear a report of a massive whale found dead on the beach as it blew and tore from the cave. Its insides revealed a massive amount of sea creatures lying within it. Alive and fresh, some of your followers begin picking them out.
Evil awaken.
We obey. We obey. I serve the deep. Our work for our God.
we will be rewarded. We obey.
Honor the teachings.
We require workers. Oh, we require workers. O High Priest, we obey. We require workers, O High Priest.
Do you hear his whisper? Oblivion beckons.
No somos andum, fermentum, fianzomia, et nunc.
Oblivion beckons.
We require workers. O High Priest. I serve the deep.
High Priest, summoning horrors will require followers we cannot afford to lose. Yet new arrivals come in small numbers due to the treacherous waters and mists. High Priest, ancient boulders and accursed debris bar the building site. Command your devoted to clear a path. The site for construction is ready. Erect a beacon altar to beckon more valiant souls towards the Dream Shroud, towards their new home.
Approach a commotion at the forest's edge. Your people bring forth a few enacted, whatever that word is, figures, hunger gleaming in their eyes. As they catch sight of you, they prostrate themselves. I could be wrong. Heads pressed to the earth, heads raised in supplication. They speak in an unfamiliar tongue. Your people seek to collect their blood, which is essential as summoning the horror.
High Priest, if the production of essential goods falters, contemplate constructing additional buildings dedicated to their creation. Relocate workers from lesser tasks to bolster these vital resources, even at the cost of other production.
We could use extra supplies.
Worship the Great One. I serve the deep. Our work for our God. I serve the deep.
Worship the Great One. Worship the Great One.
There are no materials. O High Priest. We will be rewarded. I serve the deep. Worship the Great One. Our work for our God.
Our work for our God.
Our work for our God. Our work for our God. I serve the deep.
Let us gather.
Worship the Great One. Worship the Great One. We will be rewarded.
Do you hear his whisper?
We obey. Our work for our God.
He will awaken. He will awaken. Fulfill the prophecy.
I serve the deep. Worship the Great One. I serve the deep. We will be rewarded. We obey. We obey. We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded.
Our work, for I serve the deep. We obey.
We will be
We
rewarded.
will be rewarded.
We will be rewarded. Our work for our God. Our work for our... I serve the deep.
Now the fun part,
Worship the
finding
great
everyone a
one.
job.
Our work for our God.
Worship the...
We obey.
I serve that we will be rewarded.
We will be...
Do you hear his whisper?
I serve the
We
deep.
obey.
You're good, no worries. In one of the families, a baby was born with an unusual mark on their forehead resembling the tendrils of the Lord. The parents ask you to bless the child and give them a name for this miracle. As you place your hand on the child's forehead, you notice that with your words, endless swarms of white worms begin to wiggle in its eyes. The insects shoot out forcefully into your open, surprised mouth, and then nothing. When you open your eyes, a fully grown man stands before you, possessing a powerful physique and a withering mark on his forehead, along with a smile that doesn't belong to him.
Honor the teachings.
No somos tanto. Fermento. Fianzomia.
A million beckons.
Worship the great one.
What did you do?
Oblivion beckons.
Oh. Very interesting. Alright.
We obey.
Do you hear his whisper? Honor the teachings. Fulfill the prophecy. Do you hear his whisper?
There are no materials, O High Priest.
Alright, I'm gonna check it right now. Oh, those actually look nice. We can keep the number in the positive. We are good.
Let us gather.
Beacon altar allows you to increase the number of homeless followers arriving.
Oblivion beckons.
No somos tanto.
Embrace your destiny. Honor the teachings. Honor the teachings.
There are no materials, O High Priest.
Evil awaken.
Our work for our God. Worship the Great One.
Yeah, see, now it's decreasing. That's not a good sign.
Evil awaken.
We obey. We obey. I serve the deep. We obey. Worship the Great One.
We will be
Our work for our God.
Evil awaken. Fulfill the prophecy.
I serve the deep. Worship the Great One. Worship the Great One. We obey.
what, me or the people? I ain't breathing too hard. Oh, why they? Oh, my bad. I didn't read that correctly. So, I don't know. It's just like, kind of prepare themselves from being carved. Stuff like that.
Embrace your destiny.
I mean, to be honest with you, that does look painful, I'm not gonna lie. But anything for their god. Excuse me. See Steve Alter. Ooh. Okay, we got a lot of undead people, so we are going to have to make some new stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. This here. Then we're going to make the road.
Embrace your destiny. Fulfill the prophecy.
We require workers. Oh, High Priest. We require workers. O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest.
We will awaken. Let us gather.
During the evening festivals, you are asked to arbitrate a dispute. Should one touch to the ground with their forehead or their lips during prayer to the Almighty?
We require workers. O High Priest. There is no outpost in range, O High Priest. Our work for our God.
Let us go. He will awaken.
Worship the Great One. Our work for our God. Worship the Great One. We obey. I serve the deep.
Honor the teachings.
I serve the deep.
There are no materials, O High Priest.
Embrace your destiny will awaken.
I serve the deep.
Excuse me.
Do you hear his whisper?
gotta end this off by sending the horror out. Now we wait. The horror's health dwindles over time. When its health points are depleted, the horror perishes. To control the horror, select it, then choose its desired destination with the left bumper. In order to collect materials in the water, you're selected, and nearby horrors will pick them up, or command a specific horror itself.
Great mercy! From the unfathomable depths of the sea, our master's emissary has arisen.
Oh, right bumper, my bad. To initiate a naval battle, select the horror command to attack the near commanded to attack by choosing the enemy ship. With the right bumper.
We have triumphed, my high priest. Now, our gaze turns to Black Sand Isle. Let us reclaim it from the unworthy. Draw near to the foe, my high priest. Sweet victory. Now, we need only raise their dwellings, and our conquest will be complete.
Oh boy, we lost him. We lost him. Not we can summon another one. But just not for a while.
Let us gather.
No one requires our goods, O High Priest. We will be rewarded. Our work for our God.
Embrace your destiny. Awaken.
We require workers. O High Priest. Our work for our God.
Embrace your destiny.
We will be rewarded. Worship the Great One.
Our work for our God.
Worship the Great One.
Worship the Great One. Our work for our God.
Fulfill the prophecy.
We require work. O High Priest.
Your people imprisoned a captive found in one of the ruins. Her face was marked with faint gills, fingers attached with beak membranes. Her frame is fragile and old. She is brought before you, rambling in on an unknown language. Once the woman finishes speaking, she gasps and falls to the ground dead.
He will awaken.
Command the plunder of this land and seize it for our God. Oh, sweet day of triumph, my high priest.
The settlement is yours. The infidels run frantically. Fire rages and the screams turn the night into the most exquisite of operas. Your followers stand ready, waiting for your words, waiting for your guidance on what to do next. You think for a while, then decide.
My High Priest, upon subduing our foes, the island unveiled its mysteries. There prominently stands the structure of our god. Yet something else catches my curiosity. What is it, I wonder?
Each land is better or worse for some good production. See the production conditions on the island by hovering over its name. Take advantage of the right terrains to maximize production.
High Priest, I counsel the construction of a re-educator. We must illuminate the minds of the captives we have enslaved. Our cause is just, and they shall willingly embrace the truth once they have seen it.
Most people are shared between islands and turned into followers. When moving into vacant housing, an employee can work only on an island their house was on.
Fulfill the prophecy.
High Priest, the expansion of your cult demands additional materials. There is a sandstone deposit on the island. We should exploit it by the hands of your faithful.
Let us gather. We will awaken.
We obey.
We obey. I serve the deep.
Excuse me.
I serve the deep. Worship the Great One. We will be rewarded. We will be rewarded.
Embrace your destiny. Do you hear his whisper? Let us gather. Fulfill the prophecy. Honor the teachings.
I am working on a new island.
Let us gather. Let us gather. Let us gather.
Oh, I was just replying to your late message, son. Islands can hold unique resource nodes. Use them to construct more complex buildings and develop your cult.
We require workers. O High Priest. We require workers, O High Priest.
Your men have noticed numerous hostile ships nearby. High Priest, we should contemplate assaulting ships passing nearby. They may yield captives and resources vital to our cause.
Amidst a birth celebration, a family decides to offer captive homeless soul to the old one in exchange for a blessing. The crowd cheers and a white-robed girl lies spread on the table. Her grin unsettling wide, she waits the gentle touch of the blade. You are called upon to honor the house and conduct the ritual. The crowd grows increasingly impatient as you conclude your words. Some of them lick their lips, eagerly anticipating the moment. The white-robed girl on the table riches. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I've been saying that word wrong all night. And apparent pleasure, her eyes plead for the dagger's touch. With a swift motion, you drive the blade straight into her heart. The ritual reaches a zenith. And the crowd sprawl on the ground, crawling towards the spreading pool of blood, consuming by Vivor, or whatever it is. In her final moment, girl's face freezes in a silent scream, immortalized by the sacrificial act.
Embrace your destiny. Honor the teachings. Let us gather. We will awaken. Do you hear his whisper?
I serve the deep. Our work for our God. We will be rewarded.
Honor the teachings. Let us gather. Do you hear his whisper?
Followers who do not labor should devote themselves to spiritual growth. Dispatch them to the Elder Temple to worship the Lord, and increase their fanaticism.
Let us gather.
Assigning followers to Elder's Temple periodically increases fanaticism.
Do you hear his whisper? Embrace your destiny.
Lo somos santo. verventum. Nos sumus andum. Fragmentum. Fianzo mea. Et luna. Leventio verventum. Nos sumus andum. Fragmentum. Fianzo mea. Et luna. Leventio verventum. Nos sumus andum. Fragmentum. Fianzo mea. Et luna. Leventio verventum. Nos sumus andum. Fragmentum. Fianzo mea. Et luna. Leventio verventum. Nos sumus andum. Fragmentum. Fianzo mea. Et luna. Leventio verventum. Nos sumus andum.
Let us gather. Do you hear his whisper? Honor the teachings. Fulfill the prophecy. Oblivion beckons. Let us gather. Honor the teaching. Embrace your destiny.
Oh wow. Re-educator turns a captive into a follower of your cult. Assign and remove captives from the reactor. A re-educator, sorry. Using plus and minus buttons.
Let us gather.
earthquake stemmed from the mysterious spire we glimpsed earlier. High Priest, I urge you to investigate. What dread is unfolding? Have we been forsaken?
Our master's patience wanes. Heed my commands, lest you wish to forfeit your puny minds.
Cthulhu's patience. UI display Cthulhu's patience level. It diminishes over time, and the bard pleads completely you face defeat. Cthulhu's patience level increases with pleading actions like requests, rituals, and ceremonies. More opportunities will unfold.
You were granted gifts and power, yet hesitate.
You will awaken.
Our Lord's patience wanes. Obey my commands, and perhaps you shall survive. Clean fire is essential for awakening our God, and your cult's inadequacy keeps its doors shut. Amass more followers, hope, and feed, and you might yet see it open.
We require workers of high grade.
You will awaken.
We will be rewarded.
Embrace your destiny.
We require workers of high priest. We require workers, O High Priest.
Let us gather.
So, High Priest.
Embrace your destiny. Embrace your destiny.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Your cult is alerted by the family. Found the resident in the basement. His frail limbs are practically disappearing under the pressure of... Oh yeah, so this is the same thing.
Fulfill the prophecy.
We require workers, O High. Priest.
We require workers, O... High Priest.
We require workers. O High Priest. We will be rewarded. Our work for our God.
Fulfill the prophecy.
We require workers, O High Priest.
Honor the teachings. Embrace your destiny.
I serve the deep. We obey.
Honor the teachings.
Worship the Great One. Our work for our God.
Embrace your destiny. Fulfill the prophecy. Oblivion beckons.
Our work for our God. Worship the Great One.
Do you hear his whisper?
Okay, guys, that is going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for coming out and enjoying this amazing game. We will be playing more of it soon. But yeah, love you all, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. We got an amazing game coming up Wednesday, so I'm gonna let you guys know what's coming up before I do go. Let me go into. Let's go. So Wednesday we have Cold Fear starting at 5:30 p.m. That's gonna be amazing. We're gonna play that for a while. Thursday. I will be playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Spartan Arcadia, which is going to be amazing. And Nuclear Nightmare, I'm also going to be playing with Spartan Arcadia as well, on top of maybe some others as well. So yeah, we'll be streaming that Friday at 7 p.m. for Nuclear Nightmare. So thank you all, love you all, and I will see you guys Wednesday.